Hello, hello, hello! Hello! Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to your friendly neighborhood noob. Of course, I'm Friendly, and we're back with another Palia video. There has been a lot of content added over time, and it's been really great seeing Palia evolve, and I've honestly been so happy being able to make content on Palia, and just being able to support them by buying their microtransaction stuff, which they've been getting a lot better with. I've appreciated this game has been listening a lot more. But I do want to say, let's jump into this episode. Let's go. We have some new content to look at. We have some new things to look at. Gonna look over the house, see the progress. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, and let's jump into this episode. Let's go. Well, we're back in Palia. Yay! I've got an outfit ready for Thanksgiving, because by the time this comes out, it'll be almost Thanksgiving. I'm Australian, so we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, nor would I celebrate Thanksgiving because of all the behind the history and stuff. But for the fact of, like, you know, it's a celebration, blah blah blah, I have a nice autumny outfit, a nice fall outfit, and I'm ready to enjoy the day. You know, just get out there. And it's a lot has changed in the last year-ish time. I'm also very surprised by that, I guess, because you know, a lot of people probably wrote this game off at the start thinking, yeah, it's cute, it's adorable, and then that's pretty much it. And some people have been complaining that things haven't come fast enough. And to them I say, look how beautiful this area is. Look at it. Look at it! Yeah, I love this. This is the black market, or the new black market. They realized people liked going down here but didn't like the look of it, so they improved it. Aww, everyone's waiting. Oh, by the way, at this point, we have just gotten, I think it's 1.72 or 1.74, and we got beards! Look at the beard! Look how majestic it is! I'm going for the fall colors, or autumn colors, with, you know, your handsome uncle. You know, that the uncle you're like, he's doing good, he's working on himself. That sort of uncle. And I want to head to Bahari Bay so that I can have a look at one of the new things added. They have these little, like, chappa kind of like nest things that you can find, I think, once per day. And you supposedly get something out of them. I'm not entirely sure, and that's why I want to go find one. Ooh. Wait, how do I add that? I haven't been on here for a while, so I've got to remember things. There we go. Oh god, I've been here. I haven't been here so long. It's telling me tutorials. I'm not that bad. You don't need to remind me about how to do things that way. I guess I did ask for it. Ah! Yay! I like the star ones. Even like the star ones, you're like, yeah, it's good. That's good. I really want to get to a point where I, like, I don't know, stop Palia for a little while and then come back and just experience all this new content all at once. Because what I've been doing is kind of just being in the situation of, it's not so much there's a lot of content, and I think that's the way of putting it. There's just not a lot of content coming out. There's good chunks. There is good chunks, I will say. There is good chunks, and most other places would be like, we're good. We don't need to. We already put out the game, and it's not like it's released yet. But for me, I've been putting out videos most of this... Since it came out, I've been putting out videos. And it's just been hard to make content on smaller chunks. And I'm sure that other YouTubers probably feel the same way who do Palia. But it's getting into the feeling of more of a live stream game, if anything. I swear they've changed the visuals as well. Like there seems to be like a slight improvement on like effects. Like when the Sinooks run, there's like this kick up of dust. It looks really nice. It might just be my imagination, but I don't remember it being that good. And even the colors are a bit more vibrant. I don't think they've done a little upgrade on the visuals, but it just feels a lot nicer. So, in speaking about like content, making content, there'll only be 2, like this is the last video for November, and there'll only be 2 in December. I want to be able to have the, obviously there'll be a winter update, a Christmas update, which I want to have a separate video for, and I'm sure they'll have one more content update before then. So I kind of want to make 2 bigger videos rather than 4 smaller videos with trying to stretch out the content. And yeah, I hope, cross fingers, that... cross fingers. Yeah, there we go. I hope that they actually bring out something for Christmas, and they bring it one out before then. They don't just focus on Christmas so I have the content. But next year, I will only put videos out when a decent update comes out. If it's just like a patch fix with a few new items, I will just cover them when something bigger comes out, because I'm just not going to wait for everything anymore. I'm not saying this is a bad game at any means. I love this game. I think it's great. It's just I've gotten to the point where I played it obsessively, and now there's just not as much for me to do. Do I think there's a lot to do in the game? Yeah, it took me out. I've played this game for hours. I think it's like 50 hours I've played this game, and I'm finally, I feel like I'm good. I'm done. But it did take me a long time. I'm not gonna lie. It did take me a long time to get to this point where I felt like, okay, I've completed everything I want to complete. I still haven't even finished my house. I still could decorate my entire house. That is a possibility, and I don't know. I'd like to feel like they fixed everything a bit more before I do that, though. Ooh, I love these. They're so pretty. So pretty. Fairy mantis. So pretty. And they're rare, I believe. One of the more rare ones around here. I'm still looking for that the chapper thing. Where is it? Where is it? I have not seen it. It is gone. Someone said under a bridge. Did they mean the bridge over here or the bridge over there? Well, let's have a look and see if there's something under her. So yeah, for next year, I'll only make content on it when it, pops up. Otherwise, I will kind of look at over different games, different things. We also have Pokemons going on. Pokemon. No, it's not here. So maybe it's under the other bridge. I only know 2 bridges. I'm trying to think over it now. I'm like, where are the bridges? Where are the bridges? There is a lot of sundew lilies around here. Like, geez, look at all these sundew lilies. I have bumped into so many. I'm just like, did they increase the rates of stuff? Is that a thing? Nothing here. Okay. I might actually go into the next area. Well, the other side. I think that's another thing people are waiting for. A new area. A new place to explore. Now, I got excited when we got the markets, the Magi markets, and then like the Chapper event there too. It was fun. It was nice to have a new area to play around with. I think that's what Palia needs now. Is just a new area, the content that goes with it. And maybe that's what they've been working on, and that's why the last couple of like updates have been a bit smaller. Who knows? By the time this video comes out, I could be, completely right, and we get an update with a new area. Or by the time this comes out, we don't. We just get, same old, who knows? That's the other thing, when you make content a month in advance, which I try to do with certain things, unless it's really important. When you're starting out making content on a game that you're not even too sure will be popular, and then it explodes, you don't plan for it to have such a big following. But it's nice to just run around. That's what I've noticed. I really like just running around in Palia. Just chilling. I'm still trying to find one of those goddamn chapper things. Ooh, sweet berries. Sweet leaf, whatever. I don't even know. I've gotten to the point where it's been probably a month since I've played this, and I don't even know if cake parties are still popular. Or a thing. Do people still even cake, bro? Do you even cake, bro? Do you even cake? Oh, my kitty! I forgot about you. That sounds horrible. I forgot about you. You don't exist in my eyes. No, but I honestly forgot the cat was there. I heard some meowing. I'm like, what the frick? And I just saw someone else's cat, running around too. So 2 and 2 did not come together. Aha! Come here, grasshopper. You're mine now. Server is lucrative today. I hope I get back. Gotta dump some stuff. Oh my god. I remember when the conversations used to be craziness. I remember conversations used to be revolving around what did you eat today, and did you see that guy who get pushed in front of a bus? It was like that kind of like 1 to 100. Someone would be talking about how great Palia is, and then all of a sudden someone would say, Yeah, Palia sucks. I'm like, why are you playing the game? Oh, they're still walking backwards. Oh my god. Well, some things never change. The chapel holes must be rare. They have to be. I have not seen one. And I used to see them all the time. Used to run... Oh, wait. No, that's a rock. I used to run past them all the time and be like, what the hell are those? When can we go inside of those? When can we destroy those? And now I cannot find one. I feel like when you want to find them... Oh, and I'm sorry that I just had a big rant about the future of Palia, but for me, it is exactly that. It's that's what I feel like when it comes to content, and that's how I'm going to kind of look at content in the future when it comes to Palia. And it's not a bad thing. You can't predict what's going to happen with a brand new video game, especially one in early access. And I'm not going to try to anymore. I'm not going to try. Because then I'm disappointed. Okay, so now I know I have around I think it's 600. I have 600 focus. I don't know if that's a lot of focus or not. Is that a lot of focus? Where in the world is one of these chopper holes? I want to destroy a chopper hole. Give me a chopper's hole so I can destroy it. Oh wait, that sounded really gross. Actually, scratch all of that. I didn't say anything about a chopper. No. That moment when you realize what you said, it could be seen as dirty as well. Dirty. Oh yeah, dirty. I'd like to say to all chappers out there, I did not do anything bad to that chapper. We were two consenting chappers. Wee, wee, wee. Where's the chapper hole? Or a chapper nest, I should be calling it, not a chapper hole. Hole! Holy, 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 holy. I'm never going to remember to call it chapper nest. I just warning you now. Just quickly, I want to say one of my pet peeves when it comes to like the flow trees. And you'll be surprised by this pet peeve, by the way. You will be surprised and probably controversial. But when you're going to find a flow tree and you're like, anyone for the flow tree? Don't say, oh, I am, if you're on the opposite end of the map. Because then everyone has to wait for you to get there. And it's just like, are you effing serious? Are you serious? We have to wait for you to get all the way there? Oh, the speed in which I would slap you would be so... Like, because literally, people get upset. People actually get upset when they're like 2 minutes away and we have to wait for 2 minutes, and then they dick around and then they finally get there and it's already cut down. They're like, oh my god, you didn't wait. I'm like, I wait. I put a message in. If you take more than 2 minutes after that message, too bad. That's pretty much it for me. If you take the time, I'm going to waste it. No, you're not going to waste my time. I want to play the game. I don't want to wait here for ages. Like this dairy clover, if someone doesn't come pick it up soon, I'm going to pick it. And I might seem like a dick, but we shouldn't have to wait because your ass is taking so long. So, in my opinion, don't call out, yes, I need that, if you're on the opposite end of the map or you know you're going to take longer than 2 minutes. Because that's not fair on other players who are waiting for you. They literally are waiting on you. So if you dick around, you're wasting their time. And that's just my opinion. I know it might be controversial, but that's how I feel about it when it comes to flow trees. Look at all this! Oh my god! Woo! That was fun, actually. Oh, we all got our dairies, and that was adorable. Oh my god! Get it, guys! Get it! Yeah! Okay, that was awesome. That was awesome. Got like 4 of them just in that little chunk. And we got a dairy! We got a dairy clover. We're sharing this space. We are sharing... Oh, I hate this. Wait, isn't it like X? Yeah, X. I haven't mined nodes in ages, so I don't know how I got that finished, you know? Confuses me. Waiting for Emma to get down here? No? Emma's doing her... Oh, whatever. Mine together! We go mining. We go mining together. Everyone else is talking about flow trees. I just want one goddamn hole. Where is a Chapper nest. Actually, I know where the perfect place to look for a chapper nest is. Why I haven't looked there sooner is beyond me. Okay, I'm looking around the area where there's actually like a decent amount of the chappers, and I ain't seeing one single thing. Oh well. Cannot see a single one. I'm starting to think they haven't implemented them yet, and I'm just looking for nothing at all. Oh god, the people are I would say they're going off in chat. They're politely talking about it in chat. Basically, the same thing I just talked about with like waiting for people and only waiting for a certain amount of time. There is currently a group doing a like a run. They're going around getting the flow trees. Look, it happens. It definitely happens where there are groups who do it, and those groups are not considerate to other people. I'm just going to say it now. They're not considerate. They're the opposite of what I was talking about, where I'm only willing to wait for a certain period of time. They're a group. They're only willing to wait until the rest of their group is there and then screw everyone else, which is very dickish. I would be like, okay, F you. I've had it happen before, and basically a group of like, I think it was 7, and they basically said to me, oh, well, you know, too bad, so sad. Get off this server, go on to another one. And yeah, there's 7 people versus 1, so I understand that sort of that idea too. I'm not special, blah, blah, blah. However, if that's your response, you're a dick. Like, that part won't change. If that is your response to someone saying, hey, maybe wait for the person who is actually on the server, who may not be your friend or part of your group. That would be kind of nice to do. And your response is, leave the server. That's not exactly nice. That is exclusionary. That's basically saying, fuck off. We were here. Actually, I was there first, to be honest. I had been in the same area for about an hour. I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was looking for Palium. And yeah, then I saw the group randomly. I was like, oh wow, there's actually people in this. I haven't seen people in ages. And I looked on the streamer, and I looked on, it was a streamer, and they had been in the area for about 30 minutes. Sorry, no, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And I was like, oh, they're gonna hear. I didn't even notice they were here. Like, how? I've been running around here. So yeah, it was like you can't say, oh, we're here first, because you weren't. And you can't say, well, like, get the fuck out, because this is rude. Well, they can say whatever they freaking want. But I thought this community was better. Better than that. Wow. Really inappropriate people on here. Just a suggestion, sometimes silence is best. All I literally said was, like, doesn't mean you can't be kind. Kindness is a great thing, and have a great other way. Like, seriously, guys. The fact you're fighting over the fact that, oh, no, I shouldn't have to call it out because there's way too many. You might see all that. You might. You. It's all about you. And they're like, oh, well, everyone's here, and they're all strangers with different agendas. Yeah, your agenda could be kindness. Your agenda could be consideration. There are other people in this game who aren't you, and you could be a considerate person and actually, you know, help someone out. That's all I'm saying. It's a cozy craft game. It's not like we're all trying to win something. And yeah, I'm not going to wait forever. I've already said that. I'm not going to wait forever. That's for sure. But I'm not going to, like, not call it out and give someone a chance. I'm not going to just take it all for myself, which is what they were doing. And, yeah, it's just selfish behavior. As I said, I won't wait for longer than a certain period of time. That, however, doesn't mean I won't wait at all. You could have just said, I won't wait long. But instead, they said, I'm not waiting at all. That's what, unfortunately, the crowd in Palia has turned into. It's turned into a group of people who kind of just don't care anymore. They're just like, no, it's mine. I found it first, therefore I'm entitled to it. And if people don't get here, they don't get here. They don't see it. And they said, oh, if someone's nearby, they'll get it. I'm like, or you could just call it out. So yeah, unfortunately, I basically said, I get that, but someone has said that they appreciate a call out, and you've responded with excuses and acting like the request is unreasonable. They said it is unreasonable based on math, because there are a higher level of spawn rates right now. However, that doesn't mean they'll see the higher level of spawn rates. That doesn't mean they will be able to pick up on it before someone else takes it. Because if everyone is mining it as soon as they see it, that person's not going to get it, are they? And then they said callouts will be almost constant. In fact, they weren't, and I barely saw a callout. So is it just because everyone's just not doing callouts anymore? And I barely saw it. I did not see one flow tree. I saw some Palium, but I did not see one flow tree. Just... And they said, but the server is filled with randoms. Everyone has their own agenda. What agenda? I'm just here to play the game and you know, help people out if I can. I agree with Haru, with the person. If you have a group, of course you're going to want to call out. Otherwise, the game is now designed to allow for solo play. It's allowed for solo play. It's meant to be a social game. That argument is so shitty because, like, oh, I'm not gonna do something because, like, I don't have to. Which is great. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm not saying you do. My point is, I joined this game because it's a social game where people come together and work together. I love cake parties because we just chat about random stuff while making a cake. The social aspect was so important. It even says it's a very social game. And people are now complaining there's no social aspect when they're actively destroying it themselves. I bet Lushy and all that, which I've actually seen these people. Ooh, a gift. Yeah. I've seen these people before. I've actually seen Nakrina Night Stars and Lushy Lee, especially Lushy Lee. I've had an argument with Lushy Lee before about the same exact topic. I don't think they remember me because I've actually said to them before, because they didn't do a call out at all. And this is when the spawn rates were low, by the way. This was ages ago. They didn't do a call out. They just got their friend and that was it. And we were all like, I was calling out for the rest of the other people. And they just cut it down. And even I didn't get to tap it. I was just like, wow, okay. And they're like, yeah, well, I'm not going to wait all the time. You waited 30 seconds. You waited 30 seconds, if that. So, I've seen Lushy Lee. I know about them, and I would not forget that name. If I don't like you, I remember your username. If I like you, I sometimes don't, actually. It's the hatred. It runs deep. No, it's not hatred. I don't care enough about them. But yeah, for me, I think that the only reason the social aspect is gone is because players don't want to play with each other anymore. And I know it sounds a bit like a general blanket statement, but from what I've seen in the game, people don't want to interact with each other. I have barely got any pings from the cake party, I'm on a cake party Discord. I barely got any pings from them. I barely got any. I don't see any groups anymore. They're dead. The groups are dead. And just with the out in the wild, everyone's like, oh, I'd rather play solo. And then get upset when someone says, hey, could you do call outs? They're like, oh, I don't want to. Congrats. And then I'm allowed to call you selfish if you do that. I'm allowed to call you a dick if you do that. Because it is a dick move and it is selfish. Like, you can say maybe it's not a dick move, but it is selfish. You're thinking about yourself. That is selfish behavior. It's normal. But we're going to go into the outro and I'll see you guys very soon because there is not much else to do here today. There is not much. I could not find a chapel hole and my beard is looking beardy. That's about it. And a whole bunch of dicks are in the chat saying, well, I don't have to do something because I don't want to. And I'm telling them it's unreasonable and inconsiderate. And they're like, nah, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to go have a nice cup of tea. I'm going to have a nice cup of tea. Probably play some Fable. I really like Fable. But until next time, guys, thank you so much. Please, please, please make a fun environment when you play Palia. Remember to be considerate to other people. I understand it takes time out of your day and all that, but kindness is literally free. Just try to be a little bit more, I don't know, nice to the world. I'm not saying you aren't. I'm not saying you aren't. But there are some people out there. I mean, serial killers exist, so there are bad people. Murderers and crime lords. You know, they exist. But bye. Well, we have come to the end. That's right, we've come to the end of the episode. We are at the end of this wonderful episode. All I want to say is I'm really happy that Palia has gotten so much love. People are loving it. YouTubers are loving it. The developers love it. They can see all the love. And I really enjoy the quality of life changes, the new updates to the content, them listening to us about microtransactions and what we want, and just being very transparent, basically basically saying, look, we understand here's the problems. We understand this is a problem. We may not get to it in this patch. We'll get to it in the next patch, or we'll try to get to it. So just acknowledging where their faults lie and then telling us that they'll be fixed. But if you agree, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighborhood noob community. Of course, this is Palia, and I want to say don't forget to like, to subscribe. Don't forget to share with all your friends. Also, check out the Discord. We have a Discord now. Wow, exciting. We do. We have a Discord now. And until next time, don't forget to spaghetti and goodbye.